Thank you, Annie. Hi, everyone. My name is Sam Cao. I'm a 19-year-old college student at the Ohio State University, and this will be my first presidential election that I will be voting in. And like tens of millions of young new voters, I will be proudly casting my vote for Kamala Harris. So so I was a college student. I was also the youngest to ever run for the state legislature in the state of Ohio at age 17. And I want to first say something for the record. As an Ohioan, many Democrats and Republicans here did not want JD Vance to be our US senator, much less on a presidential ticket. But anyways, tonight I want to speak to all of you as both a young person and a Chinese American. You may have all heard of today's school shooting, in which some of my closest childhood friends that I grew up with in Georgia have had to grieve people they knew that were shot today. This afternoon, Kamala Harris says it doesn't have to be this way. What Donald Trump says are just thoughts and prayers, the default response that young people hear every time something like this happens. I think of 4 years ago when Donald Trump accelerated his harm to the Chinese American community, whether it be through using xenophobic language or divisive rhetoric such as Chinese virus, Kung flu. All of this he uses to paint a target on the backs of every Asian American, including children. Or whether it be Donald Trump hurting Chinese Americans by taking money and endorsements from the National Rifle Association, enabling gun violence, such as the Atlanta spa shooting in 2021 that resulted in many Asian American lives lost. Trump just simply doesn't care about the Chinese American community. And not only that, he actively goes out of his way to harm the community. But me voting for Harris is not just that Kamala Harris is none of the things that Trump is, but she's also the first Asian American president that will be more, and she will be more than that. She represents hope. She's an ally to young people, including Gen Z, millennials, and those young at heart. How do I know about her record and her abilities? Just look at what she's delivered on her promises and is continuously working to best it while she's in the Biden administration, such as working to end gun violence by establishing the nation's first ever national gun violence prevention office, or helping to pass the Safer Communities Act. So the contrast between Trump and Harris cannot be clearer. Trump Vance is pro-violence, Harris Walz is pro-peace. As a woman and of someone of a minority background in politics, she's worked much harder than many, so I know she'll work hard as president. When the first Asian American president wins, all of us win. With that said, it's with my honor to that I can introduce Professor Gong Shin.